What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Commitment to Excellence podcast, where we discuss all things that create excellence in our lives, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I am your host, Eddie Smith, and this is episode number one. Episode number one. How? It's been a long time. I've been talking about creator podcast for a while, and I just finally decided to jump the gun after probably like a year and a half. People telling me, like, Eddie, you need to send your message. Eddie, you need to do this. Eddie, you do that. You know what? Now I'm doing it. But here we go. Episode number one. I want to discuss why I'm starting this podcast. Why I'm starting the Commitment to Excellence podcast. Remember that, Commitment to Excellence. First off, the backbone for it. We live in society now where our generation, this younger generation, you have the ideas of wanting to change the world. You have the ideas of wanting to do great things. You don't want to just do the 9 to 5. You don't just want to live that ordinary life, get that steady paycheck, go home, do nothing. You realize deep down inside that you were meant here for a purpose. You realize that God, Buddha, whatever, Allah, someone, something put you on this earth for a reason. And we're trying to discover what that is. But the problem is we are surrounding ourselves with people who don't see the same vision. We are surrounding ourselves with people who don't have the same walk. And their little voices in the back of you are taking you down, making you believe that you can't do what you truly want to do. Whether it's start your own business, whether it's you want to freaking become a doctor, whatever you want to do. There's someone out there saying that you can't do it. Now, the commitment to excellence. First off, what is commitment? Commitment is simply what you do with your time. Benjamin Franklin has a quote, what you do with your time is what you get. Time wasted is time never found again. Now, there's some of you who are saying, you know what? I want to become a health influencer. I want to become a motivational speaker. I want to freaking become a pilot. Yet you're sitting at home watching TV, watching Netflix, or on Instagram, wasting your time. Commitment. You're either committing to your success or you're committing to your failures. You're committing to who you want to become or you're committing to who you currently are. Now, going back to that quote, what you do with your time is what you get. Most of us, nowadays we spend so much time on social media, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, freaking TikTok, YouTube, whatever it may be. We're sitting there giving our time that we can never get back to something that is not feeding our success. Now, you say you want to be great, you say you want to do these big things, but are you truly putting the work in? Now, I'm not saying I have life all figured out yet. I'm not saying I understand what needs to be done, but I know the formula of success, and it is simple. It is doing the hard work now so you can do the great things later. There's an awesome quote. I love it. It's one of my favorite. And it says, do what others won't do today so you can do what others can't tomorrow. Ask yourselves, are you doing what you want your later self to be doing right now? You being on Instagram, is that what you want 50 years from now? When you're laying on your deathbed, do you want to say, man, I wish I spent more time on Xbox. Man, I wish I spent more time on Instagram. I spent more time on Twitter. It's your choice. But this Commitment to Excellent podcast, it's going to help influence you to do what you want to do. It's going to help inspire you to unlock that thing inside of you that's going to allow you to attack your greatness. You know, they say there's the 99%, they say there's the 1%. What are the 1% doing that the 99% aren't doing? There's nothing that separates them from you except they're out there getting it right now. They're not sitting at home playing Xbox. They're not sitting at home not doing shit, giving their time to others. They're working on them. So, this podcast is for you guys. In these next however long weeks, months, years that this podcast continues, I want to do my part in helping influence you. I want to know about your journey as much as you're following my journey to success. Now, what is success? Some have different reasons, some have different answers, some have different ideas of success. But my term of success, my ideology of success is not being better than you, not being better than everyone else, but knowing at the end of the day, I did everything in my power, giving all my blood, sweat, and tears to reach what it is I wanted to reach. Now, I know there's some of you out there who you'll do something, and then when you're alone, when your own thoughts, you'll realize, like, man, I could have gone a little bit harder. Man, I could have studied a little bit more. I could have tried a little bit more. I could have ate a little bit healthier. I shouldn't have stayed up that late. I should have woke up earlier. I should have just did something a little bit better. That's why some of us are failing. Failing in school, failing in our relationships, failing in our own personal lives, our health, whatever it is, we're failing. But it's okay. That is the old you. This new you. It's time to take your skill level and your mindset from this low bar all the way up to the highest point it could possibly go. The commitment to excellence. The commitment to excellence is aligning you physically, mentally, and spiritually. Who is it you want to become? What is it you want to do? And why do you want to do it? Anyways, stay tuned. I'll be producing episodes probably about twice a week. This is new for me, but I know it's going to help you guys. I know there's so much negativity in this world. Someone has to be an encourager. Someone has to be positive. So, have a great day. Go conquer it. This Monday's coming up. Go get what you need to get done. Stop holding back from your full potential. Yeah, you can watch Netflix right now. You could want to sit back and relax. It might be a temporary feeling good emotion. But you know what? All the hardship, the discipline, the consistency, that's what winners do. So they know one day when they look back, all that hard work pays off. So this Monday coming up, do what you need to do, get it done, be the best version of yourselves. That's all I have to say. Peace, guys.